Thanks to Hitsugaya for their support on Patreon!
Holy shit! Alright, we're back with more Pokemon! Again with the Pokemon! Why is there so much Pokemon? Hello everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Puzzle League. I'm Vivian. We'll erase all records for this mode? What? Why would it do that? Why would it do, I mean, sure, but like, why would it do that? I don't know. I've been sitting here for fucking 20 minutes trying to figure it out because I was like, why is it episode 4, but I'm doing fucking level 3 difficulty? It's because I played hard mode twice. I don't know why. I didn't mean to, but yeah, that's why it did the whole erase fucking bullshit. I swear to God, I'd forget my head at home if it wasn't screwed on. You fucking Christ. Anyway, enjoy the same mode difficulty again for some fucking... God damn it. Alright, we're starting off with... We've already done easy and normal. So now we're doing hard. Let's fucking go into it. See how it fucking goes. See what random shit I wind up talking about this time. God. This is the first one with the... new controller. So it's very clacky. I don't know if it's as good as the old controller, you know what I mean? When you get a controller and you're like, I don't know about this one, guys. Might be a problem for the community, you know? Plus, I woke up not long ago, too, so my reflex is probably not going to be as sharp. And I totally had that experience. Since recording the last set of Pokemon Puzzle League videos, I have since started to edit some. Because my editing schedule is so fucked right now. Oh my god, I am shitting the bed right now. Holy hell.
Keep on trying.
Oh, fucking hell. But, I would be watching while editing, and I'd just be like, what the fuck are you doing? There's so many things that you're not doing, and
Way to go.
I mean, that was the first one. Hopefully I'll warm up. I don't want to warm up. It's 90 degrees out, and so by default, it's like 80 in here. And I'm right next to the air conditioner, so lovely that. Hey, Brock. Oh, man. Okay. There's something going on. I don't know what it is.
Way to go.
But something's going on with my fucking vision. Maybe sitting this close to the TV really is a problem. I don't know. Maybe they had a point all along, but for some reason, sitting this close to the TV is making my eyes hurt. Maybe I gotta move back a little. Doesn't help that this shit is on an 16:9 TV when it was not programmed for that.
Yeah!
So it's fuzzy to all hell. Okay. Chill.
Way to go.
Fucking hey, man.
Yeah!
Fucking... Oh, lovely commentary. I'm just swearing incoherently.
Problem.
At this point, I'm not even that worried about the commentary of it, because the whole thing is I'm just playing what I want to play, regardless of how it goes, regardless of the quality. I mean, I recorded that Yoshi Story episode, and I was just like, I didn't say anything. Obviously, I spoke at some point, but like, I didn't talk about anything. I feel like it was just a slog of an episode. But, I'm still gonna put it up, at least I'm currently planning to. Maybe I'll get self-conscious about it later, but... This is just supposed to be my hobby, you know? I play games, I record while I do it, because some people enjoy it, and because I enjoy sharing the games I like playing with people who are interested. And so, yeah, that's the whole shit. So if, you know, if I don't edit out a speaking gaffe, or I don't know, if a commentary isn't a commentary, if an episode's commentary isn't the most thrilling thing you ever fucking heard in your life, then maybe it's not the end of the world. I don't know.
I'm gonna win.
Maybe it is, and I'm just naive. But oh well. There you go. And that comes down.
Way to go.
I fucking love this, and I also have Tetris Attack, which is a different version of this same game format, but it's for the SNES, and it has nothing to do with Tetris, so I have no idea why it's called that, especially since it's all themed around Yoshi. I mean, it's a westernized version, because the original, which is on the Lieutenant Surge, you fucked me over on that Pokemon Stadium episode. I don't know if it's out yet or not, but the original version is on like the Switch retro catalog or library or whatever the fuck it's called, but it's all in Japanese, and I don't know any of the characters, but it's the same fun game, so like it's still worth playing. But like the original version that me and my brother played was Tetris Attack, which has nothing to do with Tetris. But it does have a versus mode, so I guess there is attack as a part of it. But it's all themed around Yoshi, which, who could be mad at that? Probably the original creator of the game, but whatever. I don't even know if that original version for the SNES, the Japanese version, I don't know if, aka the original version, I don't know if that's the original version of the format, you know, because this is a pretty standard fucking format. You just change the tiles on the blocks and just kind of go from there. Do I have anything? Of course, I always have something, but whether or not I see it or not is kind of the problem. Damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Hurrah.
Way to go. I'm gonna win.
Who knows? Someone, probably. I'll probably wind up looking it up later. I do that a lot where I'm just like, oh, I wonder if this thing exists, and then I spend 5 millennia on Wikipedia just scrolling fucking articles, and I know that Wikipedia isn't the safest fucking source to have, but like, whatever. I'm not fucking looking it up in MLA format and all that other fucking academic whatever bullshit. I don't hold much respect, or I don't want to say respect, but like reverence. I don't hold much reverence for a format in any sort of, in any medium that's like, oh, it has to be this way because that's the way it is, or because that's the way it's always been, when like, it's like how music departments in schools will only teach classical music when there's other shit being played, and then there'll be fucking university professors that look down on contemporary music classes as like a waste of time, or like freestyle breakdancing as a class, and people will thumb their nose at it and be like, that's really gonna help you in real life. Like, fucking, there are way more like contemporary music opportunities for a musician than there will be symphony orchestras playing the best of Bach, you know. And that's not to say Bach isn't worth learning. The foundation of things academically and societally are important to learn, but not only that. Shit has happened since the Baroque period that are worth learning about.
Way to go.
I don't know, man. So the whole reason I mention that is to say that, like, when fucking academic papers and whatever are like, oh, it has to be this format or else it's not good enough. It's like, why? What is the fucking point? Like, to make it easier for people to peer review, probably, but like at the same time, if you're peer reviewing something, presumably you have more fucking like time on your hands or like brain power to fucking consider what people are talking about. And it's not like people who are doing scientific papers and theses about various topics are just gonna be like, I saw this thing and it did this thing and blah 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 and it's done. Like, people who do actual scientific research and shit like that are going to be more organized with that stuff, and it's fine, but you don't need to teach a fucking third grader how to do shit in Chicago format. Like, what the fuck is the point of any educational system that primarily focuses on stuff that has no practical use for the vast majority of people who will ever experience it? The point in life where you're supposed to be academically curious and exploratory is in your your high school age, your college age, stuff like that. You get the fundamentals in elementary school, and then you go from there to get various topics when electives become a thing. And if you're going too heavy into that shit beforehand, then it's obsolete. It's an obsolete format and an obsolete system that only serves to disenfranchise the most important generation of people, the young people. The young people that will be the foundation of any societal change and progress that is set to happen. So the fact that we spend so much time and energy and money forcing these people to go to an education system that prioritizes emulating work fucking schedules and learning shit like the Pythagorean goddamn theorem and shit like that, that's an easy shot to take, sure. But at the same time, what the fuck? Like, I didn't even learn how to write a check. I still am unsure how to write a check. BriAnna had to explain it to me several times. But granted, writing a check is not something that happens very often, but it is still something that should have been taught at some point in, I don't know, a math class? Or hell, have a class about societal, like, shit that you would do in your regular everyday life. It used to be a thing called home ec, but that shit got stripped out of education systems for what? I have no idea. Probably funding for another fucking stadium or some shit. And yeah, there's gonna be things that seem odd to those not inclined to it, but the arts are important. Recreation is important. Sports are important. And mathematics are important. History is important. Social studies should not be code for history because that's not what the fuck the words mean. Social studies, you're studying about societies and shit. What the fuck does that have to do with learning the date of the Declaration of Independence? That's not what the hell, like, just having an education system based upon regurgitating factoids that you're never gonna fucking remember is not actual proper education. All that is teaching people to be obedient. That's why the fuck they have the Pledge of Allegiance. Which should not be a fucking thing required of fucking elementary school kids who don't know what the fuck it means, who don't know what patriotism means. Sure, if they want to be patriotic, that's fine, but you're foisting that shit upon kids who don't understand it. So what the fuck are you trying to get out of these people other than quiet obedience by people who don't understand what the fuck you're talking about? Hey, that's religion, that's not government, for fuck's sake. This is what happens when I play Pokemon Puzzle League. Bree's just in the other room, playing her own thing. She's making a daycare. She's been playing a lot of House Flipper.
I'm gonna win.
Have you caught any of the shit that I've been spewing out here?
Oh, so close. I'm gonna win.
And I know you agree with a lot of it. I don't know if you agree with all of it.
Win.
I certainly doubt you agree with the bravado in which I'm conveying the idea. You're more of a constructive person. I'm more of a destructive person when it comes to social change. I'd rather tear the fucking system down and rebuild it from the ground up, and you're more like, well, you want to do that for some things, but like, for a lot of other things, you're like, all right, let's figure out what works, let's improve upon those, so that we can get to a point where we're doing it right. And I'm just like, fuck everything! We're doing it over again! We're doing it live! We're doing it live, yeah. Fuck, man. No, there's no fucking excuse for us to have a defense budget that, like, exceeds the next however many fucking countries. Like, we don't need to have the strongest military in the world to the point where we can fight and win a battle on multiple fronts across the globe, which is the standard for our military size and power now. It's a doctrine that has no fucking place in a world with this much interconnectiveness, and it's a paranoid view of the world that alienates our fellow Earth beings. Could I have said that any more odd? But yeah, it's just all that money that we're spending on parking lots filled with tanks that never get used to have embassies across the world in countries that we will never, ever go to fucking war with, or anyone in the surrounding area. Like, we're just spending so much money destroying the liberties of lesser fucking fortunate and lesser developed countries that could use the foreign aid that we could provide with that money, or better yet, use that fucking money to rebuild the fucking crumbling country you already have, instead of trying to build a new one. There is a street nearby where I live. It's called Jefferson Street. When I drive to this street, it is apparent, abundant, and obvious synonyms that this is the end of the line of where the construction budget happens. Because once you cross that line or you get close to that line, all of a sudden your cell phone doesn't work properly. All of a sudden your roads become shit. All of a sudden there are way more homeless people out on the street in the summer, fucking sweating to death because they need to do something to survive. And when you go further north, not all the way north, because you get north enough, you get to Chicago, and that's basically where you get homeless shelters that are fucking running dry from resources right next to multi-billion-dollar police fucking facilities. Thank you, Lori Lightfoot. But anyway, oh god, it's ridiculous because I'll literally, and it's not the priority, my cell phone signal. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, when it gets to the point where it's that obvious, it should be apparent that something needs to change. Something needs to be done to help these motherfuckers, instead of pouring all your money into repairing streets that weren't broken in the first place. Right now in Lockport, which is another suburb a bit down the road from here, they're ripping out roads and redoing them when there was nothing wrong with them, because they're right next to City Hall, and the people at City Hall were getting pissed about it, apparently. When you go 2 streets down, you get the fucking ghetto, which is the area right by it. It's not literally a ghetto, but it's a rundown part of town right by the Joliet prisons. It's literally like a 2-minute drive from where they're rebuilding streets that weren't broken to where streets have been broken for fucking decades and nothing's being done about it because the budget isn't being spent properly. Granted, one is Lockport and the other is Joliet. They're different municipalities, therefore they're going to get different treatment because the governments literally aren't the same government. But that being said, that's generally where you would get some sort of, like, I don't know, a governor that gives a fuck. Fucking Pritzker, the governor of Illinois, is from Joliet! He's literally from Joliet. They have a sign outside of the Joliet prison that has, "This is the governor's hometown." And you know what's right next to that? A house that has been basically a bomb shelter for fucking as long as I've ever seen it. And I've been driving around that area with people who've lived here longer who have said that that house and that area has been I'm doing a mix of better and worse at this game now that I'm getting fucking pissed about stuff. But literally, that area has a sign that's like governor's hometown, and then the fucking destroyed area where people are fucking just trying to survive and are getting no goddamn help at all. And that's just the life over there. I mean, the difference is staggering. You go 5 minutes one way from here, where you're trying to go over the river nearby my house. You find a bridge. This bridge is large, and it is up to date, and it is it's a one complete piece. You don't have to fix things to go over it. You don't have to wait ever. And there's a lot of traffic, I should say, but you don't have to wait for it to be a drawbridge. It just goes up high enough that you don't have to worry about it, and then you're done. That's basically it. However, you go that same amount of time the other direction, and you are met with a rickety-ass fucking half-lane bridge that is a drawbridge that is frequently frequently put up, so you can't actually fucking use it. You gotta wait there a long-ass time. There's tons of wrecks there all the goddamn time. It's surrounded by businesses that look like they have seen better days in the dreams of those who have fucking owned them and nowhere else. And literally, it's the same amount of time from one to the other from where I live. And it's the only difference is that one is in the governor's hometown and the other is in a different town. That's literally it. The difference is 5 minutes, and most people can't afford to fucking move that distance, so they're just stuck knowing that a better fucking infrastructure is 5 goddamn minutes away from there, and they can't get to it, and you wonder why these people feel like nobody gives a fuck about their lives. It's because the government has proven that they only care about inner city Chicago to the point where they can afford to hire on more goddamn corrupt cops and build a better fucking police station next to a crumbling train infrastructure. That was a staggering fucking thing for me to see one time when I was going to a hospital that is on the verge of collapse. The hospital was on the verge of collapse, but I would swear that the fucking police station was at a Demolition Man because it was so fucking futuristic and dystopian that I was intimidated by the sheer presence of a building. And that's just, I'm not even out of the Chicago suburbs. Can you imagine what it's like for people who fucking live in, like, you know, the parts of Illinois that aren't Chicago? Believe it or not, there are parts of Illinois that aren't Chicago. These people are fucking pissed. They're pissed off. Every time Governor Pritzker gives a fucking address, right next to him is the mayor of Chicago. Like she's the deputy governor or some shit. Like, there's an actual deputy governor, or lieutenant governor, I should say. But fucking, probably, I don't know. I don't know them. I don't want to say anything about their personal lives. That was a joke, god damn it. But like, how are these people supposed to believe that the governor gives a shit about rural Illinois? Or just anywhere other than Chicago. Springfield is not rural. That's the fucking capital of the state. But fuck if there is ever a mention of the Springfield mayor. Do you know who they are? I don't. So whenever you see your governor standing next to a polarizing mayor of one city and fucking they never talk about anywhere else other than Chicago, how are they supposed to feel that their government gives a fuck about them? And you wonder why you see constant Pritzker sucks signs everywhere. Like, they're not in support of anyone else. They just say Pritzker sucks. And granted, usually next to them you see some fucking racist fucking sign. And I'm not trying to generalize people that dislike Pritzker as being, you know, fucking maggots and all this other shit, but like, they are there, And I have no sympathy for those motherfuckers, but at the same time, those who have a legitimate gripe about feeling like they've been disenfranchised by a government that doesn't give a shit about them, those people I have sympathy for. And I've only lived in this state for fucking 2 years. And granted, this is a fucking much better state than Kansas. Don't get me wrong. I would much rather stay here forever, all the problems, if they were never fixed, than going ever to live back in Kansas again. That being said, a lot of the problems I've been describing don't directly affect me because I happen to be someone who was born with a lighter skin tone and in an area that wasn't affected by it as much. I did grow up poor, but I didn't grow up having to defend my life because I look a certain way. I will never know what it's like to have to deal with that every fucking day in every fucking situation. I don't have that experience. What I do have is the knowledge of someone who has been in multiple states, who's lived in rural, I've lived in urban, I've lived in, not Keith urban, I'm talking about city sizes now. I've lived in rural towns, less than 100 people. I've lived in Kansas City, one of the biggest states in the fucking Midwest and in the country. Did I say states? I meant cities, my bad. I'm fucking distracted right now. And then I went from there to a medium-sized town, Ottawa, Kansas, 11,000 people. Now I live in a suburb of a big city in a different state. I have an extensive knowledge about the different kind of struggles that different demographics have to deal with in terms of the demographics that I have lived in. That's not all demographics, but I am sympathetic to other people's struggles that I have not had to deal with, and I believe that they deserve to be listened to a little more than they have been thus far. Not just a little bit more, but a fucking lot more than they have thus far. I need to focus for a second, so I'm about to fucking lose.
Don't give up.
But that's the whole thing. You get people who are pissed off and are doing ridiculous shit in the name of trying to reclaim their freedom because they feel disenfranchised. Granted, a lot of people have co-opted this disenfranchised feeling into a movement for blatantly racist and homophobic and just fascist fucking doctrines that are pushing much more hazardous beliefs and actions upon people that don't actually believe that kind of thing, but are just looking for some sort of release from it. That doesn't excuse it. These people are not excused from it because they've been co-opted, they've been coerced into it. But I remember reading about so many people that voted for Trump the first time around who immediately fucking regretted it because they swear they were told over and over again, this motherfucker doesn't mean all this crazy shit he's saying. He's just enthusiastic. He's just, he's a bit of a kooky guy. But no, he did mean that shit. And oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, that was close. But no, yeah, he did mean that shit, and they regretted their vote, and he fucking lost. By way too close a margin, but he did lose. He did lose. And that doesn't mean that being co-opted, being coerced, and not and believing shit you've heard is excusable. Again, these people should have been more educated. They should have been more open to the possibility that they were wrong. They should have been more open to a lot of things, and hopefully they learned their fucking lesson, not to fall for the fear-mongering tactics of the far-right fucking fascist regime. But a lot of people didn't. They're still buying this shit. And that is troubling, to say the least. Whatever. This is all to say I'm announcing my candidacy for the governor of Illinois. No. Can you imagine? Can you fucking... I mean, at one point, I did consider, just as like an activism fucking thing, running for the governor of Kansas. I never would have won, but then it turned out that Kansas, while having a mix of... I don't have it. Ah, fuck. While having a mix of the most lax and most restrictive fucking governorship eligibility regulations. Like, there was no age limit, but at the same time, you had to have, like, a stupid amount of fucking signatures and shit to even get on the ballot. And it was like, it's not fucking worth it for me. Not enough people are gonna listen to what I have to say to make this fucking worth it. But I did make a video where I was talking about possibly doing it. And I did get the paperwork. But I never actually got on the ballot. I never even really tried. But can you imagine if just during Pokemon Puzzle League, as I'm ranting and raving and all this shit, I feel like a lot of stuff I'm saying is valid. I'm not faking any of my anger towards a lot of the problems that I've been describing. I'm not faking any of it. But yeah, if I were to actually ever do something like that, I would be a little more fucking prepared and a little more careful about my language. Because I'm fairly certain, as soon as you bring up anything to do with fucking Trump or anything of that sort, then you've automatically just fucked yourself, because I wouldn't piss on Trump if he was on fire. I look forward to finding out that he is, like, gone. I'll just put it that way. I don't want to say anything, like, bad, in terms of, like, I want him dead. Like, no. I drew up a list here recently of people who, if I found out they were dead, I wouldn't be bothered, but not people that I would want to kill, because I don't want to kill anyone. This is exactly why I should be more careful about the things I'm saying while I'm saying them, because, oh man, whatever. The point is, yeah, he and numerous other people, I'm going to be glad to see them, let's say retire. They're never going to speak out about the shit they think, and they're just leaving the public space. Let's go with that. It's a little less fucking doom and gloomy. So let's go with that. For the FBI agents watching, I am literally just some fucking loser in their house playing a video game. So I guarantee there's no risk that I can't even go to the fucking store when I want to. Like, there's nothing gonna happen. But oh well. This is a key example of why you should be careful about the shit you say online, because if I dotted the wrong I or crossed the wrong T in what I was saying, very easily that could have been interpreted as like a terroristic threat or some shit. And I'm not confident that it still won't be at some point, but I know that not only am I so low profile that, like, nothing's gonna fucking happen, but at the same time, you never know when something you're saying is going to be more impactful than what you thought it would be. Like one time I wasn't careful when I criticized the translation work in, I think it was Lagoon Lounge. And the actual person who did the translation heard about what I said, and what I said was not, oh, the translation isn't that good, it could have been done better, but whatever. What I said was, the translation sucks. Or, no, I didn't even say that. I said the translator sucks. I said, and I wasn't thinking about it in terms of, I'm going to attack the reputation of this person. What I did was, I was just, in my mind, because I wasn't thinking about it, I said something that I thought meant, I am criticizing, holy hell! I am criticizing the work, not the person. But, oh my god, I'm gonna lose. Yep, man. That was a big block at the top there. But yeah, I said something that, in my mind, because I wasn't thinking about it, was criticizing the work, but what I said was criticizing the person. So I wasn't careful enough, and there you go. So, especially in the day and age of the internet and people who don't respond probably appropriately to certain things in context. Holy hell! I just started, you fuck! But okay, let's line something up here. Come on, really? With the combos.
I'm gonna win. Square down.
You had it.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna win.
This is so bad, dude. Fuckity fuck.
I'm gonna win.
Okay.
Control your
You notice how I don't run my fucking yammer when I'm fucking... Oh, Lord. Lord, help me. I know I don't believe in you, but if you could come through... you could come through right now, that'd be nice.
Square down.
Yeah, exactly.
control your inner nature.
I'm gonna win.
She said, whatever, I can't fucking... This is why, Bri, you need your own microphone, because you say hilarious and funny shit that when I repeat it, not only is the timing lost, but delivery is lost. You just need to be my permanent co-host, because you're just fucking the best part of what I do.
Control your inner nature.
Yeah, let's just like get you a fucking a lavalier mic and just strap you in and just have interspersed commentary from the other room, courtesy of Bri. Because like I just said, you are the best part of what I do, and I don't mean just videos, I mean life.
Control your inner nature.
Yeah, that was sweet. See, I'm not just all doom and gloom out here. There's a lot of doom and gloom, don't get me wrong, but plenty of doom and gloom, but also sweetness.
Square down.
Control your inner nature.
God, could you fucking stop?
Square down.
God. See, this is where it gets real. We're on hard mode, for fuck's sake. They don't call it hard mode for nothing.
Way to go.
You had it.
Square down.
Okay.
You
Damn it. Damn it.
Control your inner nature.
Stop. See, when I panic, I start clicking around. Oh, no!
Your inner nature.
Damn it! Fuck, man. It's when it gets to that 3-minute mark and it just keeps fucking going so hard. Things I say that would have been different out of context. Okay, here we go.
Way to go. Way to go.
Control your inner nature.
Oh, hell. I also feel bad because I know Aaron has said he watches these, and I know Aaron wants nothing to do with politics. Every once in a while I'll keep him up to date with some stuff, but like, I respect that, you know what? I do think it's important to stay informed, but like,
Square down.
at a certain point it gets too goddamn much.
Inner nature.
And when I was put in the unit, I fucking
Control your
gonna
inner
win.
nature.
I realized that quite quickly. That I was like, I don't miss hearing about the latest news with Congress and all this other shit. Like, I'm much more interested in watching the fictional world of politics as portrayed in The West Wing. I love that show.
I'm gonna win.
I absolutely love that show. Some of the best fucking acting performances I've ever seen in my life. Just charming fucking characters. I almost threw up. That would have been the ultimate bad content, wouldn't it, Kale? Oh, God.
Square down.
Bad content.
Square down.
Oh, we're getting a double.
Square down.
There we go. Oh, yes! Yes! There's no way he's breaking out of this one. Come on. Come on, do it! You fuck! Okay, there we go. I was like, man, that was good. You can't be fucking with me.
Congratulations.
got an elite medal.
Do it.
Gary! Oh yeah, cause well, Gary was after it all, but like, where's Dragon Boy? I want to see Dragon Boy. I know there's a secret mode where you get to fight Mewtwo, and it's like impossible. I don't remember the code for it. It used to be like taped to this cartridge, but at some point it just fell off. I know I could just look it up, but like, it's not what I'm doing right now. Oh, I feel sick. I feel sick.
Good for you.
Stop.
I'm gonna win.
Stop.
Show me what you got.
Okay.
I'm gonna win.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna win.
Oh. If I'm watching this while I'm editing, and I'm thinking, oh, why didn't you do that? Why didn't you do that?
I'm gonna win.
Like, I can only imagine what Aaron is going through, because he is so much better at this game than me. And he would never admit it. Well, maybe he would now, but
I'm gonna win.
he should admit it, because it's true. There we go, put you down there.
Show me what you got.
Should have kept that. Oh, well. Oh, hey, much better.
Show me what you got.
Trick is I just gotta not blow through shit.
Way to go.
It's hard for me. I'm naturally inclined to blow. Ha ha!
I'm gonna win.
Okay. My head hurts. My stomach feels queasy. What the fuck is going on? Something laced in this quilt. Oh god. Okay, here we go.
Go. I'm gonna win. Show me what you got.
Fuck, I should have done something. Damn it.
Show me what you got. Way to go. Way to go.
Nice! I didn't even mean to do that last green. Okay.
Way to go.
All my ranting is apparently done. I'm just focusing on playing the game now.
I'm gonna win.
Much to the delight of, you know, people watching probably. I don't want to hear me ranting about my leftist propaganda. Fuck you, bro!
I'm gonna win.
Okay. That was close. Still close. 'Cause I didn't get anything. Oh god.
Way to go.
Okay, okay. Stop. Stop! Yeah, you don't need it. You don't need to do it. Damn it! I was trying and I missed! It's okay. It's fine.
We did it.
Fuck you. What? Oh yeah, it's really fun to be pointed out that I'm a hypocrite.
Way to go.
It's hilarious. I love it.
Way to go. Show me what you
Granted, I'm like in the fight of my life here, and you get this way over like Minecraft.
Good for you.
Yeah. You get mad over shit like that, and I'm like, bro. Oh. Damn it.
Show me what you got.
Okay, come on,
I'm
come on.
gonna win.
I could have done more, but I didn't. Story of my life.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
Ash, could you be a little less fucking cocky?
I'm gonna win.
Uh,
Show me what you got.
Damn it! What gets me mad is not losing. What gets me mad is my inability to do what I'm trying to do. So I'll be like trying to get a block in place and I just fucking shit the bed. And I just, well, that worked out, but that was an example where that was not what I was trying to do. Okay, hit, and then boom.
Show me what you got.
Damn it.
I'm gonna win. Too good for you. Show me what you got. I'm gonna
It. The fucking tugboat ass sound effects not fucking helping. Oh boy. Okay, here it comes. It's starting.
I'm gonna win.
Oh, it's starting.
Too good for you.
God, man.
I'm gonna win.
Ridiculous.
I'm gonna win.
Sometimes it like waits a while, and then other times it's just like, oh, whoop, done.
We did it.
Fucking hell. Am I just gonna keep going? Is it gonna be one long ass fucking video where I just don't stop till I win?
Way to go.
Puzzle League till you nuzzle league. I don't fucking know. I'm not a writer. Okay. When I get flustered, I make dumb mistakes. I also make dumb mistakes when I'm not flustered, but that's just because I'm dumb. Dun, 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 dun. Bring it on. Come on. Lay it down, will ya? There we go. Finally. Fuck. Okay.
Show me what you got. Way to go. I'm gonna win.
Okay. That was dumb.
Show me what you got. I'm gonna win.
Here we go. Come on, damn it.
Show me what you got. I'm gonna win.
Okay, okay, okay. Got it.
I'm gonna win. Show me what you got. I'm gonna win.
I have no idea what Gary's saying, but I wish he would stop.
I'm gonna win.
I also wish Ash would stop. Just everyone stop, please.
Too good for you.
Knock this down. What the hell are you doing? Okay,
I'm gonna win.
leave that. Good.
Show me what you got.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna win. Show me what you got.
Nope. Damn it. I'm getting worn out, man. I'm getting fucking worn out. I'm gonna keep trying. You can't stop the me. Damn it, really?
Way to go.
Will you stop? Dude, we just started! Will you fuck off with that?
I'm gonna win. Way to go. Show me what you got.
I didn't have to do that. I easily could have fucked it up. That was a costly maneuver that did nothing.
I'm gonna win. Show me what you got. Too good for you. I'm gonna win.
Okay.
Show me what you got. I'm gonna win.
Okay.
I'm gonna win. Show me what you got. I'm gonna win.
Got it. Okay, that was dumb. Up one.
Show me
Boom.
what you got. I'm gonna win. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. I'm gonna win. Way to go. Show me what you got. Way to go. I'm gonna win. Show me what you got.
Dude, will you stop?
Show me what
Just
you
stop, man.
got. I'm gonna
The
win.
water's clean, man. You're wasting that water, man. The water's clean, man. That was dumb. I could have used that.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
Oh, that worked. Whatever the hell I was trying to say. It wasn't what I was trying to
I'm
do.
gonna win. Show me
A lot
what
of
you got.
W's.
Go. Show me what you got.
Come on.
I'm gonna win.
Eventually, mathematically speaking, if I keep doing it, it's gotta change at some point.
Good for you.
God. Okay, stop focusing on one thing.
Way to go.
When I get stuck trying to make one thing work, I fuck everything up.
I'm gonna win. Show me what you got. Good for you.
Yeah! Yeah, bitch!
My Pokemon. Congratulations. You
The champion trophy comes home. Hey, I'm waving a trophy. Yeah! Okay. Bad content. That wasn't the full Elite Four, though. 1, 2. Yeah, I only got 2 of the Elite Four. They gotta save them. Gotta save something for the super hard, very hard mode. Okay. Can I get out of this? Oh, LLBA, whatever. I skipped past the secret code, but whatever, man. I need to lie down. I'm lightheaded. Feel ill. Thank you for watching.
Welcome. It's so good to see you.
Oh, it's
Here's
training
how to
mode.
play.
Fuck, man. All right, bye everyone. I gotta go.